Gather round, hunters, and welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command. Orion Pirates +1. I'm Captain Turek of the heavy cruiser Slaughterer. As we continue our campaign, I guess, well, neutral territory, actually, kind of. I mean, we're technically at war with the Romulans, and that's who we're going to wipe out at the end of this campaign. But we've been doing most of our work in the Greys, so I suppose we're actually fighting the non-aligned worlds, which is moderately amusing to me. We have been currently battling over the planet of 18-4, hoping to get a little bit of work done out here. Hopefully grab it for our empire so that we can then use it as a staging ground for further assaults. And I'm going to take a shipyard assault. This is probably a mistake, but I'm going to do it. So we have been steadily building up our cash reserves. We now know that the battleship with MIRV missile launchers is currently available somewhere in the galaxy. So we'd like to save up enough cash in order to buy that, make that sort of our primary vessel to go on our invasion of the Romulan Star Empire. And once we've concluded that, well, then we can probably set off. We are unfortunately fighting PLPH-6 and battling a heavy cruiser, the RHK Oris. That's a problem. So why is that a problem? Well, we are we're a heavy cruiser, technically. The Slaughterer is a drone cruiser equipped with a whole bunch of missile launchers. Unfortunately, we've been out here for a little while. We're starting to get kind of low on ammo. So, if we set up for our normal engagement, it's going to take us 3-ish salvos to get anything done. And at that point, we're going to have a bad day because we're not going to have enough ammunition to actually take on the planet itself. This planet has 16 phaser 3s. I mean, that's going to be hard enough to break through, and our only support is a light cruiser. Is that an escort light cruiser? Alright, he's equipped with an R and 2 Fs, so I might be able to trickle salvo this. We're going to give it a shot. Open up with the MIRV. And then, I don't normally do this. This is a different style of engagement, but we're going to trickle salvo. And the goal of the trickle salvo is, we're going to space these shots out. We're going to space them out so that he can't mine them in one go. He can't wild weasel them in one go. He's going to have to engage us bit by bit. And hopefully we can take him down. We can get... this will hopefully result in the least number of missiles wasted. So that's the plan. We're especially low on MIRVs, so we're going to try not to use too many of them. Although it may not be a terrible idea. The range is long on these shots, but hopefully we'll start getting something in. The thing is, I can't waste an entire volley just to fire into his wild weasel. Oh, you're gonna cloak. You are actually gonna cloak, aren't you? And the reason I say this is because he's actually passed into combat range of the Predatoricon. And that means... Oh, we have a... Yep. And that means he's going to drop cloak. As you can see, all of my missiles have gone away. This was the reason why I thought this campaign was going to be brutally hard. It's because I assumed that's what was going to happen. So while you're dueling it out with him, I think you can win. Maybe. Predatoricon and him both dumped their wild weasels. They're both well defended at this point. The Oris does have a really good option in cloak. And he does outmass him, but he's just got... Well, he probably has enough plasma. I'm going to focus the planet. I'm going to focus on the planet, see if I can't work with that, knock it down as fast as I can. And if I can get something working on that angle, then I can come back in and support against the Royal Hawk. At the end of the day, the planetary assault just means I got to steal the planet. I don't think I actually have to kill you. So... I'm going to avoid you. It's not a strategy that I normally use, but I think it might work. Let's get ourselves set up. We are at speed now. And make sure we don't go too high. That'll also give us time to... Oh, we need to prep our first salvo. This has to go off properly. So we're going to get ready for the full proper salvo, and range of 72 is what we need. I'm going to wait till just under. Engage. Alright, so we begin our assault using the MIRV. And here's the plan. We're going to fire 2 full salvos of this. And then we're going to follow up, or not 2 full salvos, but 2 full MIRVs. And then we're going to follow up with another big barrage of just normal missiles. That should hopefully eat up all of his... Maybe I should go with 3 MIRVs. It's got to be close, but that might be the solution. Meanwhile, they're blasting each other. I think the Oris has figured out what we have in mind. He is not having it. So we're going to have to make sure that he doesn't have a choice. I think I want to get 3 MIRVs out. It'll be... 3 MIRVs and drop the rest. That'll give us a decent number of weapons deployed. I think that'll work. And they are exchanging fire, and they've taken fire to each other. I think our guy is having a worse off time of this. Oh, it's not looking good. We're coming in pretty fast. It's a concern. The planet can't defend itself. We do have that going for us. But I can't maintain the speed. I've got to get this next Merv out first. But this next salvo needs to be just behind it. Come on, come on, launch it, launch it. Rest of them, 3 wreck. There we go. That's our salvo. Apparently, I forgot to turn this back. Okay, slow down. This better work. We're taking an awful risk here. If this doesn't get through, and that's 18 plus 5, it's 23 missiles. That's a lot of missiles. This might work. He's gonna shoot down 16 of them. He can probably tractor a whole bunch more. But I'm hoping this gets through. Look at that. That was just... I think he's grabbed most of the Mervs. The rest got through. Engage, engage. Oh, we got through. We got through the planet. I'll stop, I'll stop. Until they start heading towards me, this is where we sit. How much power do I currently have in this forward shield? Pretty much none. We're just gonna have to rack up as much damage as we possibly can in as short a period of time as we can. Oh, look at the damage just steadily ramp up. 108 getting through there. You shot down the rest of the missiles. The tractor beam not down as of yet. Please tell me you're not engaging me. Keep him busy. I need him busy. I need him not paying attention to me. I think there's something very, very wrong with this planet. Oh, he's probably firing plasma torpedoes at me. And they're all impacting the planet itself. God, I hope that's the case. Because we can't survive his plasma torpedoes. He would annihilate us. And now you're going to pick up like half of those. Phasers, commence bombardment, 2 damage. Okay, what got through? Cascade failure. Okay, we're through the tractor beams. Oh, that works. How many Mervs? I'm out of Mervs. 2 missiles in the A rack. And I've got another 2 missiles in that rack. 3 missiles in that rack. Yeah, we're just about out of ammo. Come on, keep the pace of fire as fast as you can. We gotta keep it going. Continue... Well, I was gonna say continue phaser 1 bombardment, but that's not happening. Probe. We've done a good amount of damage. We have done a good amount of damage. I do not have any fire support to back up our little guy. That light cruiser is basically on its own. Another probe? How long until I can get a probe? Marines, actually, you would be a 15. How long until I get another probe so I know exactly what's going on down here? Oh, doesn't matter. We've got 2 missiles left. Engage with my last 2 missiles. And, yeah, this hopefully was enough, but he's having a bad day. Oh, we gotta get back and help the Predatoricon sometime soon, but, we've gotta destroy this planet. Well, it's not destroy the planet, but we've gotta take it down. Our entire armament now relies on basically 2 phaser 1s. I've never quite tried this before. Half loads on just a planet? This is a new one for me. He still has some defenses. Engage at will. Come on, fire as fast and as hard as you can. Okay, the forward shield is holding. Probe. How many has he got left? He's got no plasma torpedoes. Oh, we're too close. Oh god, it all went wrong. Okay, he's got 4 phaser 3s and what appears to be a lot of that. Hey, Marines, I've got a lot of you, right? 26, yeah. Heck yeah, I got a lot. Take it out. They did not take it out. Forward shields back up, please. As in now. Thank you. Continue planetary bombardment. My intent is as follows. To bombard until it is wasted. And I've got to take out that phaser 3 mount. It's got to go. I mean, as long as that's around, then we're in trouble. We may as well set the probe to combat. I mean, I don't ever use this. I don't think I've ever actually, in all 12 seasons, I don't think I've ever actually used the probe in assault mode. And at this point, why not? It has to be fired at point-blank range. So there is that going for it. Hit and run target destroyed. Okay, that's one of the phaser 4s. He's down to 2 phaser 4s. How's our buddy doing? How you holding up? Not well. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this off. This ship was not designed for this. We were not built to be able to destroy these things. Marines. Kill that. Marines have gone. We've taken out one. Come on, phasers more. I need more phasers. And I still need this destroyed. I will keep using these until I can't. Oh, the shields came up just in time. Oh, that was perfect. We have one phaser 4 we're trying to blow up. 2 phaser 4s we're trying to blow up now. This is bad. This is bad on many levels. Oh, shuttle. Shuttle to... I'm out of shuttles. I was about to say shuttle to suicide mode because it deals 25 damage. That's not good. Hit and run target destroyed. I hear the full destroyed command. That tells me the phaser 4 is gone. And the phaser 3 is under repair. Okay, cut off hit and runs for now. Okay, it's destroyed as well. Wonderful. How many people are left? 10. Get within a range. All weapons select. Now we engage with all of our weapon systems. All of our weapon systems consisting of, well, basically 4 phaser 3s and 2 phaser 1s in the forward arc. We are not designed for this. Please keep fighting. Do a good job. I'm rooting for you. I don't know what else to say other than good luck. Maybe he'll hurt him bad enough. He's got 10 Marines on board too. If we steal the planet, I can send over some supplies to the planet. The planet might be able to defend itself. And if I can hide behind the planet while the planet defends itself, maybe that would work. Because the planet is currently trying to fix itself. I mean, I'd like to defeat the rest of these Marines so I can actually do something about this. Oh, you have no idea just how amusing this is to me. Because this shouldn't be. This is not how this mission normally is supposed to go. Oh. Yeah, we're about to have company, aren't we? Down to 8 Marines. Yeah, we've got about a turn before we have company. I need this planet to no longer defend itself, and I need that to happen now, if at all possible. Let's turn this ship. We gotta start getting on the move. Here's my plan. We're gonna be sneaky, or at least we're gonna try to be sneaky. Don't get too close to the planet. The planet will kill you. If you run into a planet, you won't survive the experience. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Okay, here's my plan. Tell me if you think it's a good plan. I think it's a good plan. Well, I think it's a reasonable plan. Let's be honest, this is not a good plan. The plan will be skirt around the planet as much as we can. As fast as we can, probably. And as we do this, we will just continue to blast at the planet. And hopefully knock down enough people that I can beam people over. Oh, no, I can't do that. I have exactly 1 hole in the planetary defenses. Oh, my plan is ruined. It is not going well. And I need to kill basically 3 more Marines. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that in the amount of time that I have, which, by the way, is not very long. He's going to be here soon. How fast is he going? Oh, he's actually only doing a speed of 8. Well, we got a little bit of time. I will take as much of that time as I can. Within range of the phaser 3s. That's good. More phasers. We're going to start it. We got to start it. I might be able to get this done shortly. So, sort of a ninja invasion of a planet, I suppose. Oh, only 1 more. Only 1 more, and we have an advantage. And I'm going to see what happens if you capture the planet while there's still an attacker. We've never done this before. Literally, every single time we've ever captured a planet before, it's always after we've defeated the defenders, but here we're going for kind of the sneaky cap. Come on, transporters. All Marines? That's all the Marines. Okay. We have the planet. The planet will be ours. Hi. All power to engine systems, get us on the move, please. Also, try not to hit the planet. That would be bad. He's engaged us. Okay. We have no shuttles for wild weasels. We have no shuttles for scatter packs. We have no missiles, and we're a drone cruiser. Our entire battery right now is 2 phaser 1s and 8 phaser 3s. Oh, and did I mention that he's between us and our only escape route? Because we are right next to the planet. And I don't have, unfortunately, a little tooltip for some reason. It's not telling... There it is. Okay, so we are pulling away from the planet. More power to engines, more speed, more ability to engage. I need as much as I've got, and I don't quite know how this is going to turn out. He's got 9 people on board. We could steal him. 3-1. Okay, so we've almost got the planet. Again, I don't know where this will go. I'm really hoping we steal the planet, but I don't know if that's possible. If worse comes... Well, no, that wouldn't work. I was going to say, if worse comes to worse, we could just... Oh, we hit him. We hit him. We didn't knock out a shield, but we hit him. Okay, so we are moving. I'm going to try and pass through this, and I'm not sure I can. It's got to be close. Make that turn. Okay, we made the turn. We will avoid hitting the planet. Hi, PLPH. 3-0. We've almost got it. So we're going to maneuver in this direction. Hopefully this works. Give me a planet. Give it to me. Mission complete. Hey, that worked. It finished it. Oh, that's great. So you can ninja cap planets. So a moment of respect for the people of the Predatoricon, who unfortunately died in their valiant last stand to hold the enemy off. And they succeeded. Apparently we didn't reduce the defense of the planet at all, but they succeeded. So let's continue our assault. We'll take an Enigma mission. I will stop trying to force the game to do things I wanted to do, because I don't think we'll get that lucky ever again. Alright, we've got a heavy cruiser off here in the distance, and a Regal Hawk, unfortunately... Oh, okay, so normally how this mission plays out is there will be a random ship. In this case, it's this heavy cruiser, which will spawn between you and the enemy. And both of you will head towards the ship, and both of you can, like, try and steal the stuff out of the ship. Unfortunately, we probably won't get there in time. However, if you spawn in a different location where the unknown ship is between you and the enemy, they will go for the ship first, to the exclusion of all things. However, if you spawn in this location, that will not be the case. The AI, I do believe, will engage me first, but doesn't appear to be at this moment. So maybe we can get something done on this. Of course, we are back up to half loads on our weapon system, so we've got 10 missiles there, 6 missiles there. So we're pretty good on that. We've got about 5 rounds of shooting that we can do. Yeah, he's going to move to engage me. So we should have enough to kill him. Should, being the operative word. Probe. And move. And prep the follow-up. Stand by. And engage. Okay, let's look and see what we're dealing with. Hopefully you don't have a D. You do not. You have 2 Fs and an R with a pretty modest phaser armament, I would suppose. I'm going to probably try and play a little bit further out from you. Not crazy far out, but we're going to try and stay beyond a range of 30. I really don't want to draw out him trying to utilize his... I don't want him to draw out using his cloaking device. As we saw in the last mission, what happens when you start using cloak against missiles? Well, they all lose lock. You're maneuvering away from the missiles. That's pretty good. But I would like you to prefer to maneuver towards me. Actually, what I'd really like you to do is just shoot at me with your phaser ones. Because if you do that, you won't have any defense. Oh, crap. I didn't start the follow-up salvo. That's my bad. Okay, so that's that. That first salvo is going to go right on into his Wild Weasel. And unfortunately, I didn't start the follow-up salvo as soon as I should have. I should have begun that right away. And I did not. So this salvo is going to be a little bit clunkier than it should be. I got to avoid running into this. Oh, I can actually pull off in this direction. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully I can dump a missile before I cross behind it. I'll draw. I will draw. Come on, get my VRAC off. And then follow up with missiles, and I will pass through. We'll pass right on behind this. We'll lose lock for a brief moment. That might do some interesting things to him, actually. Not sure how the AI will handle that. He grabbed a whole bunch, but then we started getting through for 68 damage. And line of sight blocked. Oh, it didn't block it entirely. And the ship over there explodes. It suffered a warp core breach. We could not save or steal, depending on your point of view, the medical supplies, and it is gone. And get ready for the follow-up with another MIRV. At this point, we're on half loads, so we get nothing for saving ammo at this point. Oh, we're starting to get catastrophic failure. He has lost his tractor beams. That much is clear. He's also doing a speed of exactly 0, which I'm going to count as you're done, sir. He might be able to do something with a couple of these missiles, but we've got him dead to rights. Oh, you do not survive what we're bringing to you. You can try, but he's not gonna. He will not succeed. We have him. And wait for it. Oh, no, he's starting to pick up a pace. So he got a little bit of engine repair going on. He's starting to move once again. And... ooh, that's kind of embarrassing. See, each one of those MIRVs is 1/6 the normal power, so they're only dealing 4 damage, and that was enough to catastrophically destroy him. So, nice job, MIRVs. So we took out a planet and then wiped out the Regal Hawk who got away from it. And, okay, Empire Defense is down to 15. We've almost got this planet, almost have this base of operations for us in the middle of the neutral zone. That'll finally allow us to check to see sort of what's available. And we've got a promotion, I think, to Commodore. So not bad, everybody. Doing a good job here. Starting to get a little bit more action going on done. And we should hopefully be able to move through here before anything gets filled off so that we have a contiguous border. And that would be preferred. Actually, we'll probably end up engulfing the Federation like that. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. I've been Tirek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon. Leave a comment. Press Fs to pay respects to the glorious people of Predatoricon. Without them, we would not have taken that planet. And I will see you all in the next episode.